Hey, hi guys, how are we? Today's Wednesday, the 7th of April. Let's learn with Mike. Oh, check out the stubble. I'm going the rough look at the moment. Might even grow a beard, who knows? Let's see what happens over the next few days. It's a bit of a lazy sort of holiday sort of situation, but that's okay. Something different, you never know. Although I've got a lot of grey, so. But we'll see. Now, check out behind me. I'm in Southport in Queensland. Now, I have a petrol bowser here. Now, just so you guys know, so a petrol bowser, and this is something you can say to mum or dad, say, oh, that's a petrol bowser, mum or dad, the one where it has the handle. This is the really, really old one. So you can see the petrol bowser there, right? Now, I wanted to sort of let you know, guys, that underneath here, underneath the ground here, are like petrol tanks. So, you know, water tanks in people's backyards and stuff, those big giant water tanks, and probably at your schools. Well, they have those under the ground. So here, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 little caps I can see. See, these are little caps. So a truck comes in, they lift up the cap, they put the hose that's connected to the truck, the petrol truck, connect it and put it inside the actual tank that's under the ground. Okay, so a lot of people aren't aware that there's tanks under the ground near petrol, or well, in petrol stations. So if you ever see a petrol truck at a petrol station, just know that there's a tank under the ground, like huge tanks. Okay, so there's your petrol bowser. Now this says unleaded, so it's pretty expensive for unleaded, $1.69.9, really expensive. So there's different types of petrol. So there's 91, 95, 98, 98 Supreme. So it's really good quality petrol. It doesn't have sort of yucky stuff in it. Now, think about it. Carbon dioxide is emitted, which means released from cars. So to prevent holes in the ozone layer, and I'll talk about this another time, guys, they're trying to make petrol which is much more carbon friendly. So the number 91 petrol is it doesn't emit different chemicals into the atmosphere, which basically sort of destroy the ozone layer. So the new cars pretty much all use 91. My car's a little bit older, so it uses 95 or 98. And the more expensive cars tend to use the 98, I find. But you know, some cars are on gas, which is fantastic. Other cars are on diesel, which are really strong for motors. And if you have a car that has diesel, well then generally you'll get more kilometers for your tank of petrol. So all good learning. Now, behind me, we have a houseboat. Can you see that? I'll go through the gate. And I just thought I'd teach you a little bit about a houseboat. So this is pretty cool. So to live on a houseboat is very expensive because the council, the council who takes care of the gardens and the roads in every particular area, if they have people living on a houseboat, they charge really high prices. So if you were to live on a houseboat, you have to pay quite a bit in rates to live on the houseboat. So they say that houseboats generally last 50 to 60 years. In Australia, from what I was looking at, they started in 1946, so sort of like 80 odd years ago. Remember we did a video 4 or 5 days ago where we went on my brother-in-law's boat and we named the different parts. So check this out. So let's see if we remember. The back of the boat is called the stern. Okay, the front of the boat, the front is, remember, we bow, so that's the bow. On the left side of the boat, you have the port, and on the right side of the boat you have the starboard. Okay, so port, starboard, I'm pretty sure I'm right there, but I'm not 100%. Have I got the left and rights right? Oh, check it out, man. Let's check it out and we see that we're definitely right. All right, what's another thing? Oh, on a houseboat, if you're actually driving the boat, it's called the bridge. So the captain's at the bridge. Isn't that interesting? So his area where he's actually driving the boat with the steering wheel is called the bridge. I just think that's really cool. Something really different. All right, have you ever been on a houseboat? I haven't yet. I'm definitely going to. Always been one of my dreams to take the family out on a houseboat, but again, really expensive to go onto a houseboat for a holiday. But what the heck, you live once. All right, guys, have a good one. Hopefully you're enjoying your holidays, and we'll see you again soon. All right, till soon. See you guys. Bye.